got it all. Give it to me, Friday night football. Tigers and the Blues tonight. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Keep it turned on, players take to the sky. AFL at 7, now it's party time. Come on now, don't it feel good? Wow, we're gonna rock the jam. This is Friday night fun. We've got Bruce, Jason, and Robbo, Dipper, and John. Rocky and CJ. Yeah, let's light it up tonight. Gonna make you feel alright. We're gonna rock the G. Rock the G.
Well, it's taken a long time, but this is the round we've been working towards. Round 22 in the home and away season. It starts tonight here at the MCG. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. It's a pretty cool but very wet MCG, but I'm sure those out in the bush are very happy because those dams are filling up and the crops are growing. The super sop has been going since midday. More than 50 millimetres of rain has fallen on the MCG today, so it is going to be a slog tonight. In fact, when they last met back in round 7, it wasn't quite the case. The Tigers got away to a 4-goal start, but then the Blues pegged them back. Lappin booted 5, Silvani 4. But the key man was a man by the name of Matthew Allen in the ruck for the Blues. He was absolutely sensational. Richmond, though, of course, have been one of the key newsmakers in the past 2 weeks. For more on that, let's welcome to our telecast Mark Dora.
Thanks, Andy. Yeah, a very tumultuous week at Tigerland. There's been plenty of talk about coaches, none more so than at Richmond. Jeff Geeshan, of course, falling on his sword, or depending who you talk to, being pushed, and Richmond wasting no time in finding a replacement. They're after Kevin Sheedy. To that extent, I'll talk to President Leon Daphne at half-time. But earlier on tonight, I spoke to Jeff Geeshan, and not surprisingly, he was a little bit flat.
I've absolutely loved the 3 years I've been at Tigerland, and you know, cherish the memories of being here, but obviously, you know, it's a little bit of a hollow feeling knowing that you won't be back here for next season.
Is it almost hard to front up tonight?
Oh, definitely not, no. You know, I feel that it's a great challenge tonight, and it gives us a chance to sort of be with the players and have the opportunity to say goodbye at the end of the game, and to try and win a game of football for the Richmond Football Club. So I'm actually glad the way it's turned out, and you know, as much it was a little bit indifferent early in the week, tonight I feel really ready to go, and I hope the boys do as well.
You've been coaching, or were coaching, at different levels for about 18 years to try and get to this position. Is it all what it's cracked up to be?
Oh, certainly. It's a magnificent job. It certainly carries a lot of weight of expectation, certainly carries a lot of pressure at various times, but above all that, it is a fantastic environment to work in, and I really enjoy working with the youngsters and the young men that go out there and perform, and I just love being in the club environment where, you know, you go to war every week, so as to speak, and I've thoroughly enjoyed that.
How hard is it being the general of that war, though? You win or lose, it's on your head.
Well, it is difficult. It is on your head too, and you know, we've been pretty lucky that we've managed to win as many as we lose. So, you know, every second week, so as to speak, we've been pretty happy and pretty successful. But you know, when you lose, you do feel it very hard. I mean, there's an old saying that you know, for every lick of the ice cream, there's 10 kicks up the bum, and it's a little bit like that in coaching.
All things being equal, it'll be hard for you to watch when the success comes from a spot in the grandstand.
Oh, not really. I mean, you know, I'm really hoping that the Dragosevics and the Ottenses and some of these kids that we've blooded this year, Ray Hall's playing his first game tonight, I really hope those kids go on to bigger and better things. And look, I've got a bit of a passion for what the club have done for me and the opportunity they've given me, and I just can't help but wish them well into the future.
It might be a bittersweet victory, but good luck tonight.
Yeah, thanks very much, Mark.
Well, you're not going to believe this. The scoreboard here at the MCG is on fire. We started out by seeing a small flame just above the clock, and that has grown in the last 30 seconds. This scoreboard could blow up. Make no mistake about that. And isn't it ironic? The smoke-free sign could go as well. But we have potentially a very dangerous situation. There are sparks flying. Those flames are really blowing into the night now. This scoreboard could explode. They're going to have to move the crowd. As you can see, there are a crowd underneath. I think even they may be forced to evacuate. They have quickly evacuated the top level. But this is a very, very dangerous situation. There is also no way that firemen can get to that position quickly and efficiently to try and control it. The fans are cheering. There's black smoke peeling off everywhere. And believe it or not, the players are out on the ground going through their warm-up. We've seen some extraordinary things in football over the years, but some things never cease to amaze us. I don't know how that fire could have started. It was a little flick. I'm going to introduce Jason Dunstall, who's with me now, because, Jason, this is incredible.
I've seen a lot of things in my time, Sandy, but this is the most extraordinary thing. The whole scoreboard has gone up in flames. There are thick, black smoke clouds just engulfing the ground. I mean, it is, I don't know if it's playable now.
I think we better just keep an eye on this, because you can see a lot of it has fallen down into the seats. One would also have to ask the question whether this game is going to be postponed, because it is getting worse. I'm just turning around and having a look at it now. It probably doesn't look quite as bad on your screen, but believe you me, we're talking about a huge piece of equipment in this scoreboard, and those flames are probably double the size of the scoreboard at the moment. And it is getting worse.